I invented a dog brace for my dog when he injured his back. He started dragging his legs, and I didn't want to let him go after the veterinarian said that he had maybe 2 years left. I didn't take no for an answer, and I invented a brace for him. The brace itself is a 2-part system. It's a vest, and it is a sleeve system. The sleeves can be either in the front or the back. In this instance, I'll discuss the back legs, because those are the most common legs that end up going out in a dog, we'll say for now. This can apply to other animals as well. It is a sleeve that is a continuous unit that actually holds both legs. And what it does is it creates a resistance against muscle movement. And it acts like a second layer of muscle for the back legs. It's anchored at the sacrum or the low back of the dog. So it gives the dog rocket boosting availability at any time. When it's ready to get up and go, the Newtonian physics behind it is that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So it concentrically pushes the dog's legs forward and allows the dog to feel supported. It allows them to have an extra layer of muscle. It also allows for their gait, which is a 4-legged event normally, to return to symmetry because the weaker leg now can catch up. The leg that's bearing all the weight now can shift that back over to the weaker leg. And so you don't get that second injury in the right side. If you've blown a CCL in the one knee, the other knee is typically going to be the one that's going to end up bearing the weight and as a result becoming at risk for failure. And what happens there with the brace, when you put it on, it returns to symmetry, and as a result, equal distribution of the dog's weight is returned. And that affects everything from their emotional well-being, their mental health, their digestive system is very interconnected to motion, especially since they're not bipedal, so they're not against gravity where their organs are packed on each other. They're this way, a 90-degree rotation and horizontal. So all of their organs are doing what? Independently hanging. So if they don't move in symmetry or move in a way that allows their system to process normally, there you go. That is actually the premise of my book, The 20-Year Dog. Sadly, the statistics and the research is showing that dogs, in this instance, are susceptible to arthritis after the age of 4. Young, yes, but their insides aren't as young. They age 7 times faster than we do. So that's a lot of aging in a short period of time. So start looking at your pet when they hit that 4-year mark, the 4 to 6 mark, and keep an eye out for things like lying on one side always, not happily getting up, jumping right up. Maybe they get up a little bit slower. Some muscle wasting from one side to another, meaning that one side of their leg looks a little skinnier than the other. They are not interested in going on walks as long as they used to. You touch their back and they yelp. You see them feeling or looking more tired than usual. Stuff like that. Those are very simple ways to figure that you might want to consider using the Lucky and Loyal brace. Also, I have a list of veterinary conditions that when you take your dog to the veterinarian, that they'll tell you, okay, you're going to want to watch for certain physical movements that are going to creep up on your dog if you don't take care of it earlier than later. My brace works very well in animals that can still stand. If your pet can't stand, I can't help you. The best bet is to visit the website luckyandloyal.com and just click on the veterinarian's checklist, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to know and what to look for and what to see. Definitely something that I take very seriously. It's more than just returning animals to symmetry and creating a healthful environment. My dog was 13 when he hurt himself, and now he's just right over here and 18 and a half, walking himself. This product is my love language to the world, to keep every single human's pet with them so that they feel that unconditional love and emotional connection for as long as possible. My vision is to create a world where euthanasias are almost next to nil. And that's what I try to bring with this company, luckyandloyal.com, is I 100% am committed to not giving up at all on your dog.